So it's officially autumn and I have some gorgeous autumn bits in to show you. Autumn really is my favourite time of the year for fashion because I think kind of starting that layering and all those beautiful autumnal colours, I find autumn the easiest kind of styling season. So welcome back to my channel, guys, and I cannot wait to get into this haul. Now, these aren't all from one shop. I've kind of picked these things up over the last few weeks as I've seen them. So these are kind of the best bits that I've seen from numerous different brands. So I've got Reiss, I've got M&S, I've got something from Under the Stories, Massimo Dutti. So it really is a bit of a mixture from some of my favourite brands, and I'm so excited to show you these bits because they are gorgeous. It is a little bit heavily centred around brown, and that wasn't intentional. It's just because I absolutely love brown and it's everywhere in the shops and I'm drawn to it. But a lot of these things obviously come in different colours as well. So let's get straight into it, and I'm going to start with a pair of jeans from Levi's. Now these are the ribcage wide leg jeans and they are gorgeous, and I've been wanting to get a pair of these for such a long time. I don't even know why I haven't picked them up. I've never tried them. I think I was kind of worried that because they're ribcage, if they're going to come up too high, and they really are high. I mean, literally when they say ribcage, it does come up to your ribs. So I was a bit worried that they were going to make me look shorter on the torso, but I do love them. I think they look really flattering. Now I've got them in a ribcage wide leg, 27 waist and 32 length, and the length is great for me with heels. So I picked these up specifically to wear in the evening or with heels. I might actually get another pair, maybe in a different colour, 30 length, that I can just wear with my trainers or, you know, like some really small kitten heels over winter. But I love the colour of these. I've got some beautiful light ones as well, but I wanted to go a little bit darker because we're moving into autumn. But I absolutely love this colour. It's like a mid blue, kind of looks quite worn, which I really love, and these are just beautiful. You'll see how flattering they are. Now I'm kind of I'm more hourglass, but if I put on weight, I tend to put on weight on my hip area, and that's kind of my area that I have to be quite careful with. And I think these look so flattering on an hourglass or a pear shape because they really do make your hip area look slimmer. And if you're petite like me, I think these are great for lengthening your legs. I think that's what I like them the most. I feel like my legs look a lot longer than they actually are with these. So they're absolutely gorgeous. Really do love these. I would say that if you do have a small torso, I'm not sure how suitable these are going to be for you because I think they're just going to they'll probably be too high basically. You probably won't be able to see any of your torso. So probably get something that's more mid-rise if that is the case. But I absolutely love these jeans, and you will see that most of the tops I have are all styled with these jeans, so you can see how they actually are so versatile and work with kind of more casual things and more dressy things. I've just paired them in the cutout with just a simple white tank because I just wanted to keep it really simple to keep the focus on the jeans. But even with that, I think it looks really nice. So yeah, love these. So let's move on to Reiss now, and look at this jumpsuit, guys. It's so beautiful. So if you saw my short that I posted a couple of weeks ago, I was in a changing room and I tried this on and I kind of fell in love with it, to be honest with you. And I kind of put it on a YouTube short and asked your opinion and whether I should buy it or not, because it's not cheap. It is it's £248, but I really do love it, and I bought it because I couldn't stop thinking about it. It's like, I don't even know how to describe the colour. It's not burgundy, it's not brown, it's almost like an aubergine colour. Like in some lights it looks brown, in other lights it looks a little bit burgundy, but it's beautiful. It's got like a square neck. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to show you, but you'll be able to see better in the cutaways. It's got like a square neck, and then it's got a cut out back. So it's got like a zip to the bottom, then it's got a cut out, then it's got another like zip at the top, and then it's very, very wide leg, and it's got pockets, and I absolutely love this. I think it looks so gorgeous. And if I'm going to spend quite a lot of money on something, I kind of ask myself the question, how versatile is it? Am I going to be able to get a lot of wear out of it? Am I going to be able to get my cost per wear out of it, basically? And I told myself in this case that I was, because I think this will last me all the way through the autumn and winter. So, you know, on a night out, even when it comes to Christmas season, this is something that I would happily wear on a Christmas night out. But I also thought that I could then just pop a jacket on over the top and make it more daytime appropriate, like if I had a meeting or if I was just going for lunch. And I thought I would experiment with that. Now, white would obviously look beautiful. There's like a white blazer would look gorgeous on this, but I really love the combination of like a cornflower blue and like a dark brown. I think it looks beautiful, and I found this jacket you'll see in the cutaway. Now, I haven't been able to, I will try to find it similar, but this is literally, I bought this about 3-4 years ago from Mango, and I forgot it was in my wardrobe, to be honest. It's kind of not been worn, but it's this beautiful double-breasted cornflower blue blazer, and I think it looks really nice with this. Like, I tried it on with the buttons done up, and I also tried it with the buttons open, which is probably more how I would wear it, but I think it looks really good. So I guess what I'm trying to say and convince myself is that this is worth the money. It's gorgeous quality, quite thick as well, and it is really versatile, and I do like the cutout detail. I think that adds something extra. The only thing I would say is that I did struggle a little bit to put the zip on my own. So not the bottom zip, and it's not actually pulling up the zip, it's actually hooking one part of the zip into the other bit before you pull it up, because it is like a really short zip in quite an awkward position. So I did start to wonder, like, if I was out on a night out and I went to the loo, would I struggle to put the zip on? But, you know, that didn't deter me from it, because I think it's gorgeous. So that is going to definitely stay in my wardrobe. Okay, the next thing from Reiss was this beautiful brown cardigan. Now, it's got these lovely buttons in, if you can see that. And then it's got some kind of ribbon at the bottom. Let me just show you what I mean. Like really thin, soft ribbon. And then also on the sleeve area. But yeah, this is gorgeous. It really is. It's a cashmere blend and it feels divine. It really does. However, at £120, I really needed to ask myself, how much do I like it, or how much do I love it? And I really like it, but I don't love it. Like, I think I could get other brown cardigans that I like more. So I think I'm gonna have to send this one back, even though it feels so lovely and soft, and it is gorgeous, and it's, you know, quite long line. It's kind of got a bit of an opening at the bottom, but yeah, I'm in an R-ing about this one. I think I might send this back, but let me know what you think, because, you know, as gorgeous as it is, £120 for something that you're not completely sure about is, you know, isn't great. So I'm going to have a think about this, but do let me know what you guys think. And then the other thing I picked up from Reiss, and I know this is an autumn, but it was in the sale, and I'm going on holiday next week. So it is a bikini, and I thought it was quite cute. It's like this, it's a blue, white, black check, which I thought was quite nice. And then it's just like these tie string bottoms, obviously in the same pattern. And I just thought it was quite cute. I thought, you know, I wanted another bikini to add to my collection. I quite like the detail at the top as well. You can see the kind of little bit of cutout there. And I thought it was a really good price. I mean, before the sale, the bikini top was 60 and the bottoms were 50, and I think I got them both for 40. So I thought that was a really good buy, and I know that I will use that when I go on holiday, because we're going on a summer sun holiday where it's still going to be really warm, so this will be great. Okay, let's next move on to M&S. Now, M&S have had some gorgeous stuff in this autumn. I never used to shop at M&S, but I'm really impressed over the last year or so how much nicer their clothes are and how much more they kind of keep up with some of the classic trends. I think M&S used to like come across as a bit mumsy, but I really think they've changed their direction and they do have some beautiful things. So let me show you. First of all, I've got a couple of jackets and a trench. Now, I think this jacket went viral. It's like a brown faux suede blazer kind of style. And it's really lovely. It feels lovely. It doesn't feel cheap. It was only, actually it's £59. So yeah, still a reasonable price. And they also have this in the camel, but the camel is completely sold out. Now, if I'm completely honest, I'm not sure I like this as much as I thought I would. I think the jacket's gorgeous, but I'm just not sure that it's kind of flattering as I thought it would be. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I know it's supposed to be oversized and boxy, and I got this in a size small, but there's something about it. I just don't look at it and think, wow, that looks really great on me. So I'm not sure about this one. It is a lovely jacket, really gorgeous colour, even this dark chocolate brown, really nice. But I did prefer this other jacket that I got from Marks and Spencer's, which I am definitely going to keep. Now this is a gorgeous tan coloured bomber jacket, a little bit oversized, and I really like this. And this was only £40. Now, like I've been looking, this has been sold out, and when I saw it in our local store, they only had it in a size 16 and above. Completely sold out online, so every time I popped in near Marks and Spencer's, I popped in and I got a size 12. Now, normally I would be a size 10, but I don't mind kind of bombers looking oversized, and I think this does look really lovely. I really do like the tan faux suede colour on this, and I just think it's a really, really nice transition piece into autumn. I've just worn it with the jeans and a simple white t-shirt just to show you how lovely it can look with just the kind of most simple outfit. But yeah, really like this, and I'm going to definitely keep this one. I think this went viral as well, probably why it's kind of sold out. When these things go on like TikTok or something, that somebody's wearing them, then they do tend to go out of stock. But this is kind of new in stuff, so she did tell me that they would be getting quite a lot more of these in, but I would definitely highly recommend this. Also, I have hinted to my husband about this beautiful suede tote bag I've seen in mint velvet, and if you saw my fashion trends video, then I showed you a picture of it. So I kind of heavily hinted that that would be quite nice for our anniversary next week, and that is a very similar colour to this, so I did have that in mind as well. But yeah, really lovely jacket. And then we have a classic trench. Now, I'm not sure I'm going to keep this because I do have a couple of trench coats, but I just wanted to pick it up to show you because I think this is really gorgeous. It's only £80 and it is fully lined, and I love this colour trench. Like, it's just the classic. It's so lovely. The detail is really nice. It just looks more expensive than it is. I really like the tortoise shell buttons as well. Really, really nice. I just thought that if you're looking for a trench coat, coming to trench coat season, then this would be such a lovely trench coat to get. It's quite nice and long as well. So yeah, really like this. As I said, I'm going to be taking this back because I've got a couple of trenches quite similar to this that I wear and that I like. So I don't really need another one of the same colour. Might be look out for a navy one actually. I wouldn't mind a navy trench, but yeah, really, really nice and well worth the £80. Now in the clips, you'll see I've tried it on and this is in a size 10 and I think it fits me perfectly. Another piece from M&S that I am going to keep is this sleeveless knit. It's got these, again, these really gorgeous brown tortoiseshell buttons that I think the colour of this and the buttons will go with so many neutrals in my wardrobe. They also do this in like a lighter beigey colour, but I really liked this cream colour, and I think it looks really nice with a pair of jeans. You would have seen, like, I showed you 2 ways to wear it. So like I showed you what it looks like just kind of left out, and by also doing a little tuck at the front. And I think I would probably wear it by doing a little tuck at the front, because it is quite thick material, and because it's quite boxy, it kind of doesn't like skim your shape. It just kind of sits there. So I think to give myself a little bit more definition, I wanted to kind of show my waist area, but I think it looks really, really nice, just like loosely tucked at the front. And I think this will be such a gorgeous transitional piece. It's quite thick actually, so it will be really nice kind of come autumn time when it gets a little bit more chilly, but also in this transitional period. And then when it does get warmer, you can always pop like a blazer or a coat over it and still get your wear out of it. Really nice, like this. Okay, next pieces are just kind of some more random pieces I've got from various different brands. First one is just this ribbed dark chocolate brown cropped top. It's like a rib material, really thick. Now for me, these are kind of essentials. This would look great, again, just on that pair of jeans, the high-waisted jeans. It sits just above it and it looks really nice as a kind of a elevated basic. But also I thought come autumn period, this is the sort of thing I would wear a lot, like with a blazer over the top and a pair of jeans or trousers, and I think it looks really nice. And also just even a very simple jeans and a nice top outfit, I think this would look great. Or it would really look great with a pair of like wide leg white trousers as well on a night out. Nice little chocolate coloured bag. I think that would look gorgeous. And like really, you know, big kind of gold earrings, maybe some chunky bangles, and just to really dress it up. And I think that would look gorgeous. This was £37, I believe, and I got it in a size small. But yeah, it fits really well. Gorgeous quality, love this. And then I got a cape from Massimo Dutti. Now I absolutely love capes. Again, if you've seen any of my shorts, you will have seen me. I got one recently from Mango, which is a lot thinner than this, which I did a reel on. This one is thicker in this lovely chocolate brown colour. Again, I'm not sure how, like if this is coming across as brown or black on my camera, but it is like a proper kind of bitter chocolate brown colour. I absolutely love capes. I think they look really elegant, and I don't know if that's just me or if you guys think the same, but I think they're just a lovely cover up. Like I've got a cashmere one, I've got the other colour one that I wore on my short, which is like a lot thinner than this. And then I've just got this version, who I thought would be brilliant in the autumn period. And I also thought like just a really nice cover up, like when I'm on the plane and it's a bit chilly, but it's still quite warm here, and definitely when I get to Spain, this would be just a really nice cover up. And even just in the evenings when it gets a bit nippy, I think they look so elegant, like just even on a jeans and a strappy top. I think they can just look really chic and provide that little bit of cover up. And I really like this because it's got quite a wide neck, so you can just have it coming off your shoulder to show the strap of your top. Love this, really do. Now I'm trying to think how much this was, but I will link it below. I think it's about £50. But I have had this for a few weeks, and I'm sure it's new season, so I'm sure they've still got it. But yeah, really, really love this. And then let's move on to accessories. I just picked this scarf up from Mint Velvet. I just really thought it was a really nice pattern and colour. It's like these geometric shapes on this like burgundy. It's not satin or silk, it's actually 100% cotton, and I thought I primarily got it to actually put on the handle of some of my bags. I thought come autumn time, you know, having this kind of lovely autumnal colour tied around the handle of my bags would look really nice, but it would equally look as nice just around your neck tied up. But yeah, I thought this was really cute, and I thought I'd be able to use it quite a bit over the autumn and winter period. And then finally, I have a pair of shoes. Now, again, in my fashion trends video, which I will link above, I did talk about animal print, and whilst I'm not really into leopard print, I do like snakeskin print. But you know, they're not something that I'm going to be wearing on a daily basis. They're more kind of a trend that I wanted to dip my toe into. So I picked up these snakeskin slingback heels, only from New Look, but they're so comfortable. Can you see how there's some padding on the sole of it? And then it's got this really cute little kitten heel that I think will be really comfortable. These were actually really quite cheap. I think they're about £25, and they're not real leather, but because these are not something that I'm going to be wearing all the time, and that trend is something that I want to dip into, I'm not going to invest a lot of money into it. And that's kind of my theory throughout my wardrobe. Like some of these pieces, like the jumpsuit or the jacket or things like that, I will happily invest in and spend a lot of money on, because I know that I'm going to get my wear out of them, and I know that they're going to last me for more than a season, and probably, you know, I'll bring them out again next year or for many years. Whereas something that I'm not sure about, like animal print, I like to dip my toe into, and I like to dip my toe into by not spending too much on that and kind of trialing it out. Now, if I find that I'm wearing these a lot, then, you know, maybe I will invest in a really nice leather pair. But at the moment, I think these are fine. And I just thought, like, a whole all neutral outfit, and with this kind of pop in at the bottom, or with a nice jeans outfit, I just think it will look really nice and just add something extra to the outfit. So guys, that is everything I have for you. I hope you found some pieces that you really like. Let me know in the comments which are your favourite pieces, and let me know what you think about the Reiss cardigan. Like, should I keep it or should I send it back? I'm in two minds about this one. But yeah, I hope you found some inspiration. If you did like the video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you are new here and you did like the content, then I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you again in my next video. Bye.